Hi, Katy. Craig here. I'm very concerned to hear that the team have not been receiving those emails. Obviously, there's no point in having a website unless you receive emails from potential leads. As you can see, I received the email. I want to go over a few things. It would be helpful for not just yourself, but Shannon, and potentially everyone to have a quick look at this email just to understand how it works. Because once again, getting these inquiries is of number one importance. Now, originally I had it set up to send from the website using the standard WordPress PHP email system, and it was using the no reply at retaining wall systems. And I received that okay. And the thing is, just to be aware that the retaining walls hosting is actually is from you guys. So you're the guys, it's your email server that it's coming through. And so I'm thinking that you've got aggressive filter settings on the emails to receive, plus you hadn't entered that email address into your saved contact list, like no-reply at retaining walls. But stop the press. I've changed it now again anyway to try and increase the deliverability success. Let me explain what I've done. So I'm here in the hosting for retainingwallsystems.com.au. And once again, this is administered by Shannon. If we go into the email accounts, you'll notice that I've created a new email called online at retaining wall system. And if you have a look at the settings for online, you'll see they're here. I know this is a little bit technical, but this just goes on to explain what I did here. Now we're in the WordPress website, right? And I've added an extra plugin, just so you know from A to Z what's going on. And this one is called Fluent SMTP. And just going back to the cPanel for a minute, that's what this email account is on cPanel. It's an SMTP account, okay? So if you want to go in there and make sure everything's even more great, you just double check the zone records, Shannon, the DMARC records, all of that. I'm sure that's all fine. I don't think that's the problem of why you're not getting it, by the way. I think you're not getting it because it's been filtered, it's gone into the spam folder, and you never marked that email as a safe sender, so it keeps going in there. So let's just go into the Fluent SMTP settings. These settings were copied from the cPanel. Let's have a look at them. All right, and as you can see, all these settings are from what the cPanel is. And when I do it, and notice that there's all these other different ways to do email. I believe that some of you might use Microsoft for different emails, but this one from the Retaining Walls website, this is SMTP. I think your NSW RWS one is Microsoft, which isn't connected to the cPanel. It just points from the cPanel to that. But anyway, so that's that. So what does this all mean? Sorry, why am I talking about all this technical mumbo jumbo? Maybe this is only for Shannon so that he understands what's going on. But in the real world, let's do a test. And I should probably just make well, first of all, let me just show you that this definitely works, because I'm going to send a test email, right, using the SMTP, so all the email from this website, and it says, great, email delivered successfully. All right, and I just want to make sure that it's going to send everything from here. No, it is. It's set to send everything from there on the settings. Yeah, that's how this thing works. And also, just so you know, Katy, obviously I'm going to have to update these settings now so that you understand this. I'll update these settings. I better do it now before we do the test, okay? So first of all, we need to go into Actions and Notification for Send Email New South Wales. Instead of it being sent from no reply, it will now be online. And that's the only one. And press update. And actions and notifications. This is only for subscribe. So subscribe doesn't actually need that. All right. And so now, probably the most important part of this whole video is to do the test and make sure it all works. And this is what I'm going to make another short video so that the team doesn't get bogged down in this technical mumbo jumbo. But they need to watch the short video, and I'll just repeat the same thing. Okay, I'm going to send this one to New South Wales. I'll call myself Craig, tester. I'll put in my email address there and the phone and say, this is a test message. We'll send video explainer shortly. Okay, so I send this message and waiting. Okay, your responses were submitted. Thank you. You know, the other option we could do is take them to a landing page saying thank you and give them even more information about what they can expect with the follow-up. And perhaps a reminder saying, if you do not hear from us, please call us directly. Because, like I say, this has happened a couple of times now. And, like, I get the emails. It's not my email server. This really needs to work. Like, it really needs to work, okay? So, let's have a look. I still haven't received that email yet. I'm just waiting. So, I'll just put the video on pause while I wait for that email to arrive. Oh, no, it's already arrived. I didn't need to put it on pause. Craig, tester, blah, 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 blah. All right, and this is what you need to do. You need to click on this email. You need to say add to contacts. And if you've got any other sort of feature there to block anything, mark that as a safe sender. And also ask Shannon, please add this to the safe send list. Turn off all filters that come from this domain. Whatever needs to happen to ensure that you are getting these emails. All right. Thanks so much for watching this video. I hope it was helpful. I'm really excited to see that you're getting quite a few inquiries to this website now. But the more important than that is following up on those leads. I'm sure you're aware of the importance of that. All right, I'm going to make a quick video for Dave and Meg so they don't have to watch all this mumbo jumbo. But I hope that this information was valuable, especially for you, Katy, and you, Shannon.